Picture this. You're drifting through warm, tropical waters. The sun is shining. The waves are gentle. And just beneath you, something is watching. You don't see it. You don't hear it. But it's there, waiting. A silent killer, perfectly evolved by millions of years to be invisible. And deadly. Most people think the ocean is calm, peaceful, even healing. But what if I told you? It's one of the most dangerous places on Earth. And not because of storms or drowning, but because of what lives inside it. Some of these creatures look harmless. Some are too small to notice. Others are so intelligent. They toy with their prey before going in for the kill. From invisible jellyfish with venom deadlier than cobras, to predators that hunt in packs using strategy. Today on Wildika, we're revealing the 10 most dangerous ocean creatures in the world. Stay with us, because the deeper we go, the deadlier it gets. And trust me, number 1 isn't just dangerous. It's terrifying in ways you've never imagined. 10. The Stonefish. Let's start with a creature that literally hides in plain sight. Meet the Stonefish, a fish that looks like a rock, but can deliver agony like no other. Found mostly in the Indo-Pacific, the stonefish has 13 venomous spines on its back. Step on it barefoot, and you'll feel the worst pain of your life. Described by some as hot metal being driven into your bones. And here's the terrifying part. It can kill a human in under an hour if not treated. There's no warning, no escape. Just camouflage, venom, and pain. 9. The Saltwater Crocodile. Most people don't think of crocodiles when they think of the ocean, but the saltwater crocodile begs to differ. This prehistoric beast can grow over 20 feet long and weighs more than a ton. Found across Southeast Asia and Australia, it doesn't just stay in rivers. It cruises into open oceans too. Fast, aggressive, and territorial, salties have the strongest bite force in the animal kingdom. When it attacks, it doesn't just bite. It thrashes and drowns its prey. Humans? Yep, they're on the menu. 8. The Box Jellyfish. It looks like a ghost, moves like one too. But the box jellyfish is far from harmless. Found mainly in Australian and Southeast Asian waters, this jellyfish has tentacles up to 10 feet long, loaded with venomous cells called nematocysts, each one capable of injecting a toxin that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin. Some victims die in minutes. Others go into cardiac arrest from the pain alone. And the worst part? It's almost completely invisible in the water. Beautiful? Maybe. But definitely deadly. 7. The blue-ringed octopus. It's about the size of a golf ball. It doesn't chase. It doesn't hiss. It doesn't even look scary. But the blue-ringed octopus carries enough venom to kill 26 adult humans. And there's no known antidote. Native to tide pools in the Pacific and Indian Oceans, it usually stays calm. But if threatened, those pretty blue rings start glowing. That's your last warning. One bite, and you could be paralyzed in minutes, fully conscious, but unable to move or breathe. Death by suffocation, and you won't even feel the bite. 6. The Great White Shark. We couldn't make this list without mentioning the great white, the ocean's most iconic apex predator. But here's what makes it truly terrifying. It's not just its size or teeth. It's how it hunts. Great whites can sense a single drop of blood from miles away. They launch out of the water at 25 miles per hour in a surprise attack called a breach. That's a 2-ton missile with 300 serrated teeth flying at you. And once it bites, it backs off, waits, and watches you bleed. Calculated, cold, efficient. 5. The cone snail. It looks like a regular seashell, the kind you might pick up while walking on the beach. But inside is a killer with one of the fastest venom injections in the natural world. The cone snail uses a harpoon-like tooth to inject a neurotoxin that can cause paralysis, vision loss, and heart failure, all within minutes. People have died just handling it. One touch, and it's game over. No pain, no warning, just silence. 4. The orcas don't attack humans often, but make no mistake, they can, and they have. These apex predators are smart, scary smart. They hunt in groups, communicate with clicks and whistles, and have even been seen playing with their prey before killing it. Orcas have taken down great white sharks, flipping them over to induce paralysis. They've coordinated attacks on boats, ramming them until they sink. If orcas ever wanted to target humans consistently, we'd have no defense. 3. The Portuguese Man of War. It's not a jellyfish. It's worse. The Portuguese Man of War is a floating colony of organisms, trailing up to 100 feet of stinging tentacles that can cause excruciating pain, blistering, and, in rare cases, death. It drifts with the wind, meaning it can wash up on beaches without warning. And even when dead, its tentacles can still sting. Touching one might feel like being whipped with acid-soaked wires. Beautiful? Yes. Deadly? Absolutely. 2. The Humbult Squid. Also known as the Red Devil, the Humbult Squid is aggressive, strong, and terrifyingly intelligent. They hunt in packs of up to 1,000 and communicate by changing the color of their skin. When they attack, they use hooked suckers, powerful tentacles, and beaks strong enough to bite through bone. Divers have reported being dragged downward, disoriented, slashed, and overwhelmed by these coordinated killers. 1 minute you're in control, the next you're surrounded. 1. The sea itself. Now you might be wondering, what's the most dangerous ocean creature of all? Well, it's not a creature at all. It's the ocean itself. Unpredictable currents, crushing pressures, abyssal darkness, rogue waves. The sheer number of people who go missing at sea without a trace is terrifying. Everything else on this list lives in the ocean. But the ocean is the monster. And inside it, there are probably hundreds of species we haven't even discovered yet. Creatures in the deep that don't need venom or fangs, just the silence of 30,000 feet of water above them. Think about that the next time you wade a little too far from shore. So, what do you think? Still feel like going for a swim? The ocean is stunning, mysterious, and powerful, but it's also full of danger. Some of it obvious, some of it invisible, but all of it very, very real. If this video gave you chills, or made you rethink that beach vacation, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Wildika for more mind-blowing facts from the wildest corners of our planet. And let us know in the comments, which of these ocean creatures terrified you the most? Or did we miss one that should have made the list? Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, the wild is always watching.